Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's put some of that Little Caesars in it. Got that crazy bread right there. Not a super crazy bread fan. Not a super crazy bread fan. Not at all. But it wasn't really that good anyway. I give it about a 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. Didn't have enough garlic butter and Parmesan on it, so it was just dry and nasty. You know, it just came with a little combo. On to those Little Caesars wings. My first time having these joints. A lot of seasoning on it. Seasoned, juicy, small. I prefer mine a little bit bigger. And I actually prefer them to be cooked just a little bit longer so they'll be a little bit harder. That's almost like a baked wing that went through a conventional oven. But the Little Caesars wing, not bad at all. I get it like about a strong 7.5 out of 10, just because, in my opinion, I would like it to be cooked a little longer and for them to be just a little bit bigger for the price. Not bad at all, though. And these are the pepperoni puff cup joints. That's what these is, you know. The puff cup, a strong, solid 7 out of 10 as well. I think they could have put more pepperonis and more cheese down in the cup. So when you actually bite into the cup, it got a nice cheese pull, but it was a nice, decent flavor, basically just like some Italian cheesy bread texture and flavor. Basically a small little deep dish joint for real. That's what it was. So it wasn't bad. A solid 7 out of 10. Could have been more cheese and more pepperonis in it. But then this was called the Detroit deep dish style, which it ain't. So right there off the bat, the lie gets you a 6 out of 10 because it ain't nothing but Italian cheese bread with some toppings on it. Falling apart, but I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10 just because the crust on it was like that. The crust on that, the ones with the pepperonis, and also the crust on the regular Italian cheese bread, which is normally my favorite anyway. If you got Little Caesars, you probably know that is the best. Ain't nothing else better than that. But the crust is what sells the Italian cheese bread or the deep dish Detroit style junk. That's what's selling for me. Italian cheese bread, solid 8 out of 10. You know, it set a little while, so that's why I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. The cheese pull could have been a lot better on it, but LTL, lunchtime lover. Stay tuned for the next one. Little Caesars not bad, but y'all could do better. Holla at your boy.